All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 28th of October 2025 and we are live. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Wow, just like breaking below this low area. All right. So let's just like break down the chart from the higher time frame to oh wow, daily just like continuously pushing to the downside. It's just like broke this whole rejection on the left hand side. Let us like break it down from higher time frame to lower time frame. So I think so it will be great to look at h4. H4 we just like having like a support area on the left hand side, and below this area we are having like a clean traffic to downside. Wow, let's just like go through higher time frame to lower time frame to see a more better picture. I think so, yeah. So just like removing this thing, I hope we just like going to be create some kind of support here to take a buy, and if it's just like create a support, create a resistance and break the low, here we go for the cells again. Good morning, and let's just like look at on the left hand side. Actually, on the left hand side on h1 we are having these rejections, and below this rejection we are having this clean traffic on the left hand side below like 3920, I would say. Yeah, just like such a 200 pip range on the base of h1. Let's just go from h1 to m30. On a m30, you know what, on m30 these are the rejection, and I just like need to worry about this support area, because below this support area there is like no support I can see, and this area is it could be like a rejection area on the left hand side. Look at this one, rejection, rejection, rejection. But if it just like broke below this area like 3920, I just as I just like telling you guys, we are still having like a clean traffic on the left hand side on h1 and m30 as well. So let's see just like keep this support area to make me remind it's a large support, and after 3920 we are having like a very beautiful clean traffic to the downside. Okay, that makes sense. Let's just like come back on a current market condition. Okay, wow, look at this one, it's just like rejecting from the same area. Wow, look at the rejection. Damn. All right, so 30-minute candle, if you just like look at 30-minute time frame, we are having like a resistance here and we are having like a support here, but it's just like a very, I would say, a long range. It's just like more than 450 pip range we are having, so we just like need to flip from 30-minute to 15-minute time frame. So 50-minute time frame, we can see we are having like a resistance here. So I just like don't need to keep this line here now, because this candle just like already created a rejection area. So if a candle just like close below the support area, it's gonna be a very beautiful sell. But before that, we are having like a resistance here, just like making my things in a very simple way. We are having like a resistance, and I hope so we just like going to be create a support here. Let's see let's see how this candle just like about to be close, so I can give my trade a chance. If this candle just like going to be close with a small bearish candle, next candle could break above the high, it's also still it's still like a 100 pip range, but I just like need a closure here. Actually, that makes sense. So yeah, it's a great idea, great plan we are having right now with us. It will be great if a candle just like close in a bullish form, next candle create a week and break the low for the sells, or if the candle create a week and break above the high, we can go for this range as well. So let's see, just like need to wait. Just like give me 2 minutes. I'll be just right back. Little work just like need to be done. Just give me 2 minutes. All right, so look at this one. uh, okay, has the recent 50-minute support not broken for a valid sell now? We'll see if this candle just like going to be closed with a small body, and next candle creator we can break the low. It also makes sense for the cells actually. You know what, the previous candle just like do not have a bottom wick, the 15-minute just do not have a bottom wick. It's like very important to see how this candle is like about to be closed. 30-minute also just do not have a bottom wick, and we are just like right now standing at a very strong support area, a rejection area. So if the candle broke below this area, it could be a very beautiful spike to the downside. And if it just like start rejecting from this area, it could continuously pushing upside. First thing first is it gonna fill this range, and if this is like a lot of volume, it could continuously pushing upside. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. And if someone just like asking me why I'm just like looking at 50-minute time frame, look at the 30-minute time frame size. A single 30-minute candle is just like printing more than 120 pips. So yeah, I just like need to wait for the 50-minute candle to be closed, to be honest. So just waiting. Okay, let's just like get on the YouTube chat. Walaikum salam. Secure 50 pips depending on volume. Break of support. Enter with the low risk. Great. Session trend is bearish. Yes. Okay. Walaikum salam. So the previous 30 minutes just like do not have a bottom wick, and this candle just like showing less volume in it and just like about to be closed in 3 minutes. If this candle is like going to be closed with a small bearish candle with the long rejection with from the rejection on the left hand side, and next candle create a wick and break above this high, I could go for the buys actually. That actually makes sense to me. uh Walaikum salam, hope you will be fine and good. Yeah, this everything just like perfect fine, and we're just like waiting for this candle to be closed. There's just like 3 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and I hope so we're just like gonna get something here, a strong thing just like gonna happen. It's like very important. One, two, three, four, fifth candle. It's a fifth candle of M30 time frame. It's just like continuously pushing to the downside. Ah, damn. If it just like close somehow like this, then there's just like no sells, no buys for me. Then I will wait for some kind of support to be formed, and then a candle broke below that support. That makes sense for the sells. Just like 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. And so Kiran just like sent us something. What is this? You are having some issue with the MFU classes. Just like mention Chris there, and he will like sort out your issue. Chris is actually the moderator who can like go with the technical things. 3920, why not this zone? What zone? What zone you just like talking about, Jacob? What about the previous 50-minute support broken? So why not valid sell with small risks right now? Right now, no, just like doesn't make sense. Even this kind of just like close below the support area, it's just like created a resistance, then it just like broke below the support. This kind of just do not have a bottom wing, so it's like a 50% probability it could continuously pushing to a downside. So I will now not interested in sells. If this kind of just like going to be close somehow like this, then I will just like wait for some kind of support to be formed, to be honest. So just like waiting. If it's just like going to be close with a small body, I will go for the buys if the next kind of create a wick and break up of its own high, because 30 minutes just do not have a bottom wick. So just like need to look at that one. Just like 1 minute left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Let's see. Because in 3920 it's a support and clean range to downside, why you don't mark it? I already marked it. If you just like look at the stream from the starting, I marked this level, but then I removed that because we just like already tapped to that level. So if I just like wanted to take a sell, sells only makes sense if the candle break and close below this support area 3920, so I can go with that volume to continuously pushing to a downside. But right now what I can see, candle just like dropping the volume, rejecting from the support area on the left hand side. 50 minutes just like about to be closed in few seconds. 30 minutes just like do not have a bottom wick, and 15 just like going to be flip. So if the next candle create a weak and break above the high, so makes sense. But you know what? It will be more beautiful bias if this candle just like going to be closed with small bearish body. Small bearish body. Okay, this one what I was just like talking about. Just close with small bearish candle. So next candle create a weak and break above this high. Stop loss could be like a 45 pips, so I can lower the lot size. That all I can do actually. And this candle, one more thing. This candle should not be retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. If it just like retrace more than 50% of the previous candle, then no sells for me, to be honest. Okay, did you see the market drop yesterday after you closed the stream? Ah, yeah, I just saw that. It's just like a random move, nothing just like on the fundamental things. Just like drop like a hell. I just remember that. But I just didn't took any trade last day. You know what? I was just like busy with my family, so yeah. Okay, look at this one. Okay, wow. If I just like wait for the candle to break above the high, I might miss 30 pips. If I execute somewhere here, if it's just like going to break its own high by placing stop loss below the current candle, it could be a dynamic risk because previous candle just like close with a small body with a long rejection. Should I give my trade a chance here if it's just like start flipping to the upside? Just look at this one. What? Mm, it's interesting. It's getting interesting. Just like looking at this structure. If this candle just like going to, I'm just like going to be get like smaller stop loss. This is what I'm just like right now thinking about. So I'm just like lowering the load size. If this candle is just like going to break its own high, depending on the previous candle which just like rejected with the long rejection wick, close with a small body. The previous 30 minutes just do not have a bottom wick, so I can give my trade a chance with small stop loss. That makes sense. And I will change my bias. You know what, today I'm just like gonna change my bias if this candle just like going to be closed with a healthy body, and then next candle create a weekend with the opening of London, it just like broke the low. That also makes sense. Wow, it's like a very tricky one. Very tricky one. So just lower the load size, I would say, because right now lower time frame just like giving me some kind of a confirmation that higher time frame could help me out like this. I'm executed a buy. It's a risky one, so I just like execute somewhere here, because if I just like execute somewhere here, I might gonna miss like 30 pips. So now all I just like needed right now, this candle should have to be break above this high and should continuously pushing upside. This is what I'm expecting from it right now. And you know what, how I'm just like gonna manage the risk in this trade. Now if this candle break the low, like break its opening price, I should need to be close my 50% position there. That makes sense. So need to be get ready, you need to be get ready. Come on, volume, just push it up, break above the high and keep pushing upside. Give me some money, some money. I just like needed some money. 20 pips, 20 pips in your pockets right now. All I just like need this candle to break above this high for the continuation. This is what I'm expecting, man. Let's look at the spreads. Spreads are getting bigger, just like expanding right now. 22 pips is in your pocket. You guys can secure 50% position. 23. Can I get, I'm just like gonna close my 50% at least like, okay, here we go. 40 pips close 50%, bringing stop loss at break even. and leave the rest to continuously pushing upside. Might be somewhere here. This makes sense. Let's see. 35 pips in your pocket. 35 pips in your pocket. It's a risky one trade. Now if it's just like continuously wanted to pushing upside, there's no business of this candle to come back and hit my break even. There's no business of this candle to come back and hit my break even. I just like secure 50%. Didn't secure everything because I just like wanted to hold on with this trade. How I could be a part of this trade, and how I could be hold on with this kind of trade, which is just like having a risky one. I could close my 50% position. Now if it just like come back and hit my break even, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. I already secure some position there. That makes sense. And if it's just like continuously pushing upside, that will be great. So this is how you can build your confidence, because now it's a free trade. So once I just like make my trade a free trade, higher probability I can hold on with it actually. So yeah, might be just like continuously pushing upside, might be, but it is just like having some money in our pockets. So if it's just like going to be hit my break even, I will have some money with me to give my trade another chance. Wow, just like coming down, should not be hit my oh man, go 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 go, no, don't do this, don't do this to me, just keep pushing upside, come on. Wow, what a closure. I'm not comfortable in this buy, even it moved into the direction, because trusting 50 minutes when all the time frames are bearish and didn't got a proper strong bullish candle close. Yeah, it's just like a, with the experience I would say, is this impulse entry just like come with experience. That's why I just like didn't execute somewhere here. Depending on the volume that it will continuously pushing upside. If I just like executed somewhere here, might be I just never secure my money. So that's why I just like go as a dynamic risk, because previous candle just like telling me you just like drop the volume. If it just like drop the volume and previous 30 minutes just do not have a bottom wick, so higher probability it should continuously pushing in our direction to give us some chunks there. And if it happens, then we can grab some things. This is why we are here. Okay, since 4 days after London Open price goes to downside, let's see what will gonna happen today. Any trades today? This is a trade I just like took my first trade here actually, still holding the 50% position, close 50%. Bro, difficult price action today, doesn't matter, we read the candles and we will just like give our trade a chance there. Okay, sir Cass, can you explain me a reason of this resistance on M15? Just like a rejection area, we are having like a candle just like rejected with a long rejection, small body. Yeah, if I open a lower load, then I close 50 or not. If you just like go with 0.02 even, you can close 50%. If you just like sitting with 0.01, you cannot close 50%, man. Secure 25 pips, break even hit. Wow, my break even still running. This is why I just like execute as an impulse entry, like a dynamic risk. Because if I just like going to be execute somewhere here, I might gonna miss 30 pips. But now I'm having like more than 35 pips in my pockets already. And if it just like continuously pushing upside, that will be extra for me. And if it just like come back and hit my break even, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. You know what, there's just like 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed. If this candle going to be closed with with a strong body, very high probability the next candle create a wick and will hit my TP actually. Let's see. Wow, it's just like pushing now. It is pushing now again, 40 pips in your favor actually. Yeah, it's tricky price action. I don't know how do you win these all agro trades, but anyway, I am impressed. The problem, I am doing good and watching your stream may affect me and start taking trade like you, and don't want to do that. Just like close the stream. Don't watch me what I'm just like doing. Close it if you just like not satisfied with this one. Yeah, just like waiting for this candle to be closed. I'm just like eagerly waiting for this candle to be closed. It should be closed in a strong bullish candle. It will be great if it's just like going to be closed with a small, with a strong bullish candle. I think so. With the opening of London, it might continuously pushing upside, but for that, this candle should have to be closed with a strong bullish one. What's your lot, bro? It was like 0.10 depending on the size of the capital. Just like having like a bigger stop loss, so just like lower the lot size, attempting some kind of a risky one. All I just like need this candle to be closed in a strong bullish. I already just like secure 50%. Do not look at the lot size, I would say. Just look at the structure. It's an educational account actually. If you just like going with the 100 lot, it will react in the same way. If you just like going with the 10 lot, it will react in the same way. Just like go to your education, what you're just like getting here. Yes, sir, what if M15 now close bullish? If it's just like going to be close with a strong bullish momentum, close above the previous candle high, so the next candle should have create a weekend break above the high for the continuation. But there's just still like 5 minutes left, and anything can be happen in the last 5 minutes. Look at this one. This 5 minutes is like close with a bearish candle. Wow, this candle should not break the low of the previous one. Should continuously pushing upside. This is what I'm just like wanted from this candle. Should have to be closed with a strong body, so the next candle will shoot up. I would take a buy if this 30-minute and 50-minute close in bullish. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. If you just like having a bias for buys, that makes sense. If you just like ready to support, give some kind of a bullish candle. So yeah, I just like anticipated with my experience the way the previous candle just like close 30 minutes just like do not have a bottom wick, depending on the volume, the way it just like rejected, just like did a scalp here or with the 50, 40 pips actually secure 50%. If I'm just like having some kind of a risky setup, should have to be secure some position there and leave the rest. So just like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and it's like very important for this candle to be, oh look at this one, damn, it's just like take my break even. But it's okay, it's okay. Now I have some money with me. Now I'm having some money with me to give my trade another chance. So if this candle the way just like rejecting, if it's just like going to be close below this support area, and next candle creator we can break the low. Here we go. Now we'll see how this candle is just like about to be closed in 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. Someone just like secure 35 pips, very nice. If this candle close strong bullish, in a very good probability to take buy with TP at its rejection. We'll see how this candle is just like about to be closed. Okay, someone just like already hit by the break even, and if the next candle form upper wick and breaks previous low, we'll see. It's like very important right now to wait just like 2 minutes. Just wait 2 more minutes to see what you can get here. Just like 2 minutes more. Yeah, look at the way candle just like printing right now. Just like 2 minutes left for the candle to be closed. If this candle just like going to be closed with a healthy body, I could give my trade another chance. Okay. Wow, look at the rejection right now. And it's we are just like going to be entering into opening of London as well. Let's see. Let's see. It's like very important to see how this 30-minute and 50-minute is like about to be closed. If I just like wanted to take a buy, you know what? I would like to see this candle should have to be closed with a strong bullish candle. Like if now I just wanted to go with a confirmation candle, I would like to see a candle should have to be closed somehow like this, at least somehow like this, or a healthy body. Then the next candle create a weekend break above the high, so I can go with the buys on depending on volume. And at the same time, if I just like go some kind of breakout structure, it will be great. Let's see. Just like 1 minute or few seconds left for this candle to be closed. M30, look at this M30. So it's a It's just like going to be close with a, I would say, wow, look at this one, rejecting. Just few seconds left, just like few seconds left. It's just showing some kind of volatility. Might be we will just going to be do some kind of consolidation. Come on, okay, 30 minutes just like closed in a strong bullish candle. No, I just like, let me just see on other brokerage house actually. You know what, it's a tricky one. It's a trick, I would say. Opening of London session, carried a wake. But I just like, do you feel comfortable with this size of body? Or if you just like look at 15-minute time frame, it just like close above the previous candle, bigger than the previous candle high. Yeah, it's a tricky one actually. But it's just like continuously pushing upside without creating a lower wick. Yeah, might be it will continuously pushing upside. But now this buy I'm just like not comfortable. I would like to see this kind of candle, like sorry, healthy body. The previous candle I just like wanted to see a little healthy body, so I can give my trade a chance in this situation. But you know what? As I'm just like now not comfortable with this structure, so just like need to wait for the next candle to be close. That's like very important. Might be this candle just like going to be close below the support or break below the support areas to continuously pushing downside. But let's see, it's a very tricky one. Just like stay away, stay away, just like stay away, stay patience. Okay, and if the next candle form upper weekend breaks previous low with the volume it pushed down, it could be it go down. But look at this 30-minute candle. It's just like having like a long rejection. If you just like look at H1, H1 just like close in a bearish form. M30 just like created a wick. Now just like pushing to the downside. It just like respecting the previous candle high. Did not break above the previous candle high. So let's see, it's like very important to see how this candle just like going to be react, so we can give our trade a chance. If it just like keep like itself above this below this previous candle high, so there's a probability if it just like break the low, it could continuously pushing downside. But 30-minute H1, let me just like break it down with the fresh things. Oh, we are just like having a lot of rejection on H1 as well. Look at this one. Damn. M30 we are having like a lot of rejections here. See this one? Very tricky to take cells. It's like a very tricky to take cells. Am I right? And below this area, this one, we are having like clean traffic. Okay, M15, yes. Lot of rejection. Look at this one. Rejection, rejection, rejection. 50-minute. Look at rejection, rejection, rejection. 30-minute. Look at H1. Rejections, rejection. A lot of rejection. Look at H4. Rejection, rejection, and we are again coming back into the range. Very tricky one. Very, very tricky one. I think so. We'll wait for some kind of structure to be formed. I just like place this area to remind me that there is like a last support we are having on the left hand side. After that, we're just like having a clean traffic. So it could be start doing consolidation. I might be. We'll see. Bro, should I stick with 1 to 2 trades a day rules, or I can take some more? Just like stick with 1 to 2 trades, buddy. Just stick with 1 to 2 trade or 1 to 2% risk for capital. That's all you just like need to become a profitable. I close my position. Position for what? You just took a buy. You just took a buy. Did you secure some position at 40 pips? Bring your stop loss at break even. Should be like sharper than the smartest guy in this industry. I just get 60 pips, call it. Wow. If this close below support, then we go sell. Yeah, even you know what? If it just like broke below this area, can I getting can I risk my profit? 30-minute. Wow, look at this one. But you know what? Why is there's something which just like stopping me to take this sell. The reason there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. But if there's just like not a lot of rejection on the left hand side, this is the place where I definitely will take sell. I will take sell. This is the place where I can take sell definitely. If there was just like not clean, not rejection on the left hand side, but there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side, and this candle also respected those rejection. So it will be great if this candle just like going to be closed in a bearish form with a strong body. Next candle create a wick and break the low. Here we go. Let's see. This is like a very cautious idea, I would say. Yeah, whatever, whatever, whatever just happening, I will take sell here. It's a structure I can see, but I'm just like not taking this sell due to this rejection, due to a lot of rejection on the left hand side as well. So I will wait for the candle to be closed. I will wait for the candle to be closed. We earn money few minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. No FOMO. There's just like no FOMO. I'm just like looking at the price action, just like discussing on it actually. What just like going on? Why I'm just like not taking sell? What is the reason which is like stopping me to take sells here? So I was just like talking about that thing. Yeah. Okay, if this close below support, then we go sell. Yeah, if this can close below the support area, then sell makes sense. Then sells make sense. Then it could continuously pushing to a downside. We are having like a very below this area, you know what, we are having like a beautiful almost like 200 pip range to the downside. I just get the big feel very risky trade, but it you must be very sharp in closing trade actually, because it's just like flip in few seconds and start flipping upside. But congratulations if you just like got it. Let me just like readjust this 139 25. Oh, what is this happen? It's the opening of London. We are also heading towards end of the month. Look at the profit taking actually, you know. Oh, this FOMC could be wild one. Tomorrow we are having FOMC. Tomorrow later I would say. So that could be a wild one. 50 seconds. Yeah. Can you give Dominion Funding contact number? You just like need to go and join their Discord. You don't need their contact number. Just like join their Discord channel, and you will have the customer care representative here. Yeah. Brother, do you trade any Pro Firm account or you stick with your live account? I do trade Pro Firm account, but these days I'm just like only trading my real accounts because it's just like, even you know what, sometimes I just like taking like more than 2% risk on my capital. The volume we are just like getting these days, I'm just like lower the load size and execute on structure and believe that structure, and 90% is just like mostly working for me on my all real accounts actually. So I'm just like right now in these days, if you know what, if someone just like do not have real capital, then I will definitely prefer them to go for any Pro Firm, because there's just like a higher probability you can pass it easily with proper structure, because there's just like a huge volume these days in the markets. So higher probability you can pass those challenges easily. But if you just like already having the real capital with you, then just like go with the real capital. I have issue with my payout cases. Can you resolve my problem in this? What is Wise Pay? Oh, you just like need to look at Shoaib, Mr. Shoaib. Just यार उस पे जाओ, YouTube पे देखो, Rise को डाउनलोड करो और बस डायरेक्टली क्रिप्टो से पेमेंट लो. इजी है. YouTube पे वीडियोस देखो. I just passed first stage of FTMO's 100k challenge. Second stage of verification started. Wow, look at this Faizan. Faizan just like really took advantage of this volume. Yes. Just like waiting for this candle to be closed. If this 15 minutes just like going to be closed with this below this support area, a huge sell is just like going to be happen. Like very important to see how this candle just like about to be closed. Very important. Purely since started MFU and following SRC. Wow, great. Congratulations, buddy. Just like do the same thing continuously what you are just like doing with phase 1. Don't change a single thing. Just stick with the plan. Just stick with the plan. Look at this one, man. What's just like happening here? Wow. Let me just see. I just like need to take the rejection area actually. This is the, what is this? Where is the, this one? This is the support. Below this rejection, clean traffic. Yes, this makes sense. Just waiting for this candle to be closed. Just like waiting for this candle to be closed. 5 minutes left. Before MFU SSE, I was in drawdown to 93k on 100k. Wow! And since 1.5 weeks passed and reached 110k first stage target. Wow! Look at this one. He was just like sitting with negative 7% in drawdown, and with the negative 7% drawdown after joining SRC, he just like make a bunch of money. Might be like more than 17k. He just like made to pass the first phase 1 actually. Wow! Great. Yeah, just like waiting, just waiting for this candle to be closed. Just like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. It just like created a support now. If it's just like going to close below the support area, next gonna create a wick, break the low depending on London volume. I would like to take a sell. That makes sense actually. You know what about the stop loss? If the candle just like created a wick, break the low, that will be my stop loss actually above the current wick actually. That makes sense because we are having this last rejection on the left hand side. I'm just like very cautious about this one. I'm just like very cautious about this rejection because if this is like a volume and if it just like broke this rejection, then clean traffic to the downside. So just like waiting right now, just like waiting. M15 just like still open. I'm just like waiting. This candle should have to be closed in a strong bearish shape actually. Yeah, very tricky one. Yeah, just like uh, just like 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. Bro, in a beginning trade only one session, after master one session, then add second one. I would say stick with only one session, which you just, why you just like need to add another session? Just like stick with one session. Humayra Raja and Bible. Okay, good for him. I'm glad to say that I am this strategy while watching Cass and Raja Bank video, and Alhamdulillah I am profitable really. They all are genuine trader, mashallah, Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. So just like you know what, just like 1 minute left for this candle to be closed. Just like 1 minute left. Look at the way just like respecting this wick on the left hand side. The next candle creator we can broke this low depending on London volume probability it could continuously pushing to downside. I don't give a fuck about any trend lines, anything else there. Just like waiting for this candle to be closed, and we'll see how I could be a part of this trade. That's all I just like wanted to see here. Just few seconds. Just few seconds. Just few seconds. Wow, look at the way just like rejecting right now. Without breaking 39.20, 90 is not safe for sales. Yeah, but in this situation, I know this 39.20 could be a psychological number, but I'm just like depending on the volume right now. Let's see just how this candle just like about to be close. I'm just like going to be take sell and we'll place stop loss above the current candle high. Wow, I just do not wanted to see this candle. Damn. No bottom wick. Exactly. I'm really very interested in this cell to be honest. But you know what? What our education actually telling us? What is the meaning of this candle? Should I go with another 50%, which is having like a 50% probability it could continuously pushing to a downside? This is a 50-50% chance now. A clear 50-50% chance. Just a clear 50-50% probability that it will continuously pushing to a downside. Damn, very risky one. Become a risky. But you know what? If it just like create a week and break its opening price, I will into it. I will into it with lower load size. Now I just like lower the load size. I'm just like gonna lower the load size 110% because it's become risky one. Now it's just like pushing upside. If it just like break its opening price, I will execute with small lot size. With go with another 50% that it could continuously pushing downside. But it's just like having a 50-50% probability. Already I'm just like telling you guys it's a 50-50% candle having less probability to go to the downside. So if you just like wanted to take a sell, lower the load size, just having a less probability setup. And if it's just like continuously pushing upside, that will be great. But if it's just like going to break its own low, I will be into it. Yes. Let's play with the fire. It's opening of London. Candle just do not have a bottom wick. Candle just do not have a bottom wick. Just lower the load size. Going to play with my profit which I just like made before some time. Less probability setup. Less probability setup. I am repeating it again. 50-50% chance. So with the 50-50% chance, we are having another way as well. Like the 50% probability it could go in my favor. So if it's just like going to break its own low, come on, come on, come on, come on, you can do this, come on. I'm going to play with my profit. If you could go down, okay, fighting going on the market, fighting, fighting, fighting. Wow, here I go. Stop loss above the current candle high, that's it. Because it's a risky setup, I just like wanted to lose the profit I just like made here. That's all. Just go with another 50% position. That it should continuously pushing in my direction. Now if it just like break below this low, a huge spike going to be happen. Let's see, let's see. Passing your seat belt, we are heading towards the rejection on the left hand side. Passing your seat belt, if it just like come back and break its own high, then it will continuously pushing upside again. So passing your seat belt, we are into a trade running like 10 pips in our favor. Wanted to break the low and I just like need a drop here. If we just like break its own high, should close 50% position. You know what? So mayday, mayday, mayday. We are in a risky thing. Yeah, very risky one. So yeah, let's see, let's see. I'm just like depending on the volume on another 50%. London Open session time. That's it. Just break the low, man. Just break the low. Come on, 25 pips in your pocket, 25, 25, 25, 25. Can you break the low? Can you break the low? Can you break the low and give me some beautiful spike to the downside? 30 pips, 30. Damn, bringing stop loss. You know what? I'm just like bringing stop loss at somewhere. Uh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, break even, break even. 30 pips, break even. Close 50%, whatever suits you. Wow, free trade. Come on, break its own low. If it's just like going to break its own low, could be a very beautiful spike to a downside. Okay, as you did not follow your plan, this is such a risky one. Don't take this one if you're just like feeling risky. I wanted to play with this. Wow, 60, 70 pips in our pockets. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful trade. I can secure 90% position here. 0.4. Where you go? Fuck you. Fuck you. Damn. I lose 20 pips while closing 90% position. Yeah. Yeah, man. Secure 90% at 35 pips and leave the rest to run. Yes. If we just like come back, we just like not gonna lose anything. Oh, what is this? Yeah, this is something. Let's see. Crazy. Fucking redo. Yeah, man. I just like broke this low. All I just like needed to continuously pushing downside to fill this week, this range on the left hand side because we are having clean traffic. We are sitting with London open session, London volume time. Great, you are up 20% on account. What? Where I just like, oh wow, it's look like not 20%. You know what? Look at the history. Let me just show you all history. I just made like I already took withdraw from this month 1500. It's like 1500 or 5000. What it will be 35% or 40%, something like that. Yeah. Wow, 70 pips. 70 pips running in your pockets. Wow, what a beautiful trade depending on the volume. Love the stream, jokes, money, and learning. Yes. YouTube, what you guys like? Just like go there. Just like show me some guts here. There's just like more than 100 people just watching, and I'm just having like 45 likes. Wow, Mr. YouTube. Okay. Someone just like scored 54 pips. Made a. Book 40 pips. Wow. Secure 45 pips. Wow. It should be W in the chats. So we took two trades actually. Both just like managed in a very well position. Look at this one. Secure 40 pips. Secure 50% position. Expecting it should continuously pushing upside, but should have to be more smarter than the market makers. So just like secure 50%, bring your stop loss at break even. I just didn't lose anything here. I just like made some money here. So some money which I just like make here, it just like give me the confidence to go with this structure, which just having like less probability because I already have some profit with me. And as I just like executed on this structure, I again because it's just like a 50% probability set, but on the other way we are also having like another 50% with us. So created a wick. First it just like broke the low in the first 1 to 2 minutes, didn't execute it. Then it just like created a wick, and then it just like break its own opening price, executed, secure almost like how much, 55 pips, something like that. Secured 90%, still didn't close everything. Secured 90% position. So in these both trades, if we just like never manage the risk, we just like not gonna get anything in this industry. You should be like more smarter than the market maker, I would say. So we are heading towards the clean traffic on the left hand side. Let me just see because still this can just like do not have a bottom upper wick on the left hand side. Let me just see on 30-minute time frame. We are having like clean traffic here. Yes, we are having like clean traffic here. Look at this one. It just like broke the low on 30-minute as well. Let's see. It's a free trade now. You can hold it, you can close this position, whatever suits you, you can go with that one. Okay, secure 120 pips. Manathesh, man, congratulations, buddy. Love this stream. Yes. Okay, bro, what app use for live streaming? I don't know. I think it's what is the name of this app? I forget about the name actually. Hmm. It's XSplit actually. Secure 60 pips, secure 57 pips. Thank you for giving us with such a valuable knowledge. Welcome, welcome. My MT5 went crazy when I wanted to put the SL at break even. Why? Are you using some kind of bad brokerage house? Definitely. So YouTube, guys, just like 52 likes. Do I just like deserve 52 likes only? Not good. It's not good. You guys are not fair with me. Very sad. Okay, thank you, Cass, bro, for giving us the great education. Welcome. Internet connection gone and missed it. This is happening with me second time. Yesterday I was looking breakout setup and when I took trade, laptop off due to change and miss. Okay, Mohammed bin Tamoor. कोई सदका दो भाई. Education stream not trolling. Stream good, sir. Thank you so much. Really appreciated the love you guys are giving. Just like give me your love actually in the shape of likes. Just like the live stream, tell your family, your friends there are someone who just like providing the real education. I do not have having any kind of, just don't have owning any brokerage house. People just like start saying this person having a brokerage house and now he can like edit the trades. I don't own any brokerage house. This is the education I just like got from Raja Banks. This is the education purely I just like get from Raja bro. So I'm just like doing the same thing what he just like teach me. So he's just like real or legit person I would say. So I cannot dictate my trades, I cannot like redo my trades, I cannot do anything. So if I'm just like doing the same thing what I just like learn from him, everything can do it. Everyone, everyone can do it. Just like copy the same structure, copy the same things what I'm just like telling you guys. Make sense? Yeah. Can we take sales on 30-minute after candle closure? No. Definitely 110% no. You cannot take sales here. It's just like already moved. Look at this one, how much is just like already moved like more than 200 pips. uh Cass, thanks to you for gain my confidence. Cass by, can we take sales on 30? No way. Keep it up. Thank you so much, love. You are showing us your good work. Cass by, can we take sell? No, I already explained it. Keep showing us what you got. What is this? Okay, just like waiting right now. I just like waiting for this candle to be closed and the next candle create a wick and break the low and boom. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we'll see how much money I could make with this extra money. It's a bonus. It will be a bonus. 100 pips right now, just like going in your favor. 100 pips is just like more than enough. 100 pips on Tuesday. You are like heading towards, you know what? You guys are right now heading towards end of the month. And if you just like already sitting with good money, just secure it. Just secure it. Don't lose it. Secure that money. You are also having like a FOMC later. Tomorrow we are having going to be hit with FOMC. Let the FOMC to settle the dust, then make a fresh plan and just execute. Wow, look at this one. The way it's just like rejecting. Let's see. Secure 165 pips in total. Wow. Let's just like look at this chart. Wow, look at this person just took a sell here. Could be very risky, but he just like have some really steel balls, execute as impulse entry. It also makes sense. But why I just like telling you, if there's just like not a lot of rejection on the left hand side, this totally makes sense for me to take sells. But I just like wait for the candle to close and then I just like execute it. So now it's just like give me more confidence that there is a probability it could continuously pushing to a downside. But as it just like close with some with no bottom wick, I just like lower the lower size. That's all I can do. Yeah, very nicely done. Okay, I have a 750 USD account and make 5 USD per day. Wow, what you think, sir? Great. You are continuously making money. Just keep the risk in the same way. Once you just like make 100 or $200 on this $750 account, then try to increase the lot size. Very good advice for the week. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. So yeah. Interesting. Just like we did a support now. Let's see. There's like a huge volume in this market, and I think whenever in this kind of volume, if we are like having like clean traffic on the left hand side, there should be no stop in that direction. Like this can just like close now in a bearish form. Let me see. We are having like clean traffic, and a lot of volume with us. So it should be continuously pushing downside. Yeah. Wow, look at this one. 100 pips in your pockets. If it just like come back, hit my break even, just like not gonna lose anything, already make money. So I'm just such like chilling right now, just like looking at the price action. So you know what could be the best thing for the next structure? Wait for the new structure to be formed. If someone just like miss this move, let it come down, create some kind of support, let it create some kind of resistance, give you confirmation candle, then go for the sells. This makes sense. Or if it just like come down, stop on the spot on the left hand side, create some kind of resistance, and then break above the resistance, give you confirmation candle, you can go for the counter trade setup. That also makes sense. And on the other way, if it just like start doing consolidation after some time, if we just like that to start doing consolidation, its main trend just like stop there. And with the next session, if it just like give some kind of a breakout structure to the upside or breakout structure to the downside, so you can go for the sells or you can go for the buys. Guys, I want to make YouTube stream to some tips, just like just offer like a good content, I would say, which like help others. Nothing else you just like need there. A proper knowledge, a proper education, a proper content should be there, which help other people's life. Okay, so just like waiting, just like waiting. Can I see the H4? H4 also continuously pushing to the downside. On the left hand side on H4 as well. Clean traffic. It should not be stop here. It should be keep pushing downside and hit this TP actually. TP just like 170 pips away. So if I just like need to hit this candle to my TP, I would like to see 100 pips drop. So might be just like going to be create some support and then we'll break the low. That makes sense. But yeah, we just like done with our day. Two trades, both are in profits. Beautiful, such a beautiful thing. Sir, I'm practice for funded account and I'm gonna make 1.5% profit now. Upgrade a lot size. Good, that's really good for you. Okay, again entry? No, no way. Just took two trades here. No more entries. No more entries. We'll see on my other account with NY actually. I just like done with London session. Now nothing for me in a London actually. There's just like nothing for me in London. Ah yes. I'm just like waiting for this thing to be see actually. If it's just like gonna hit the break even or if it could continuously pushing downside. I'm just like waiting for this thing to be happen. Like let it. I just wanted to see it to hit my break even, or I wanted to see if it could continuously pushing downside and hit my TP. So I'm just like looking at this one. All right. Do you trade in two different accounts in different sessions? No, I just like run three accounts to be honest. Sometime if I just like wanted to play aggressive, so I can open my another account. If I just like wanted to play sometime defensive, I can go with that account. If I just like wanted to do live stream, I can use this account. So yeah, it's I just like satisfied with these things. Wow, come on, just like give me a push to the downside and take my TP. Give me some extra money. I will buy some mail with this money. So you trade in the base market condition? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's been like more than 4.5 years I'm in this industry, and it's like more than 2 years I'm just like continuously doing the live streams. But before that, it was my private streams. Now I'm just like working with Market University, working with Raja Bro. It's like a very beautiful place to learn a lot here actually. So I'm just like not gonna stop until I die, to be honest. I will just like what will be happen if I just like keep doing the same thing what I'm just like doing today, and by time I will just try to continuously adding in like more potential into it. So let's see what gonna be happen right after 2 to 3 years. Let's see. Let's see. Oh wow, great. Going further towards our TP actually. I'm just like looking at this one. Look at this one. It just like broke this 5 minute structure. Good, continuously pushing downside. We are heading towards 3900. Wow. Come on. Just give me a push to the downside. Thanks for the educational content, brother. Welcome, 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 and welcome. जी बहुत शुक्रिया आपका आरिफ भाई। Wow, I just like got another beautiful news today. Bank just my local bank just like released my money, which just like froze in my account. Wow, I'm just like gonna enjoy it today. Wow, what a beautiful day for me. Money just like coming from everywhere. That's great actually. It's been like my money, some money that's just like stuck in my bank account. It's been like more than 4 to 5 months. I was just like waiting for this case to be solved. Someone just like did a fraud with me, like sent me some, just took some dollars from me and sent money into my account, and then he just like opened a dispute and just like disappeared. So I just like need to go through the process, and this process just like took almost like more than 4 to 5 months, and today they just like released it. Wow. So come on, man, just hit the TP. What the hell are you doing here? Just hit the TP. Go. You just like far away, just like 40 pips far. It's just like nothing for you, market. 40 pips, just like nothing. Now it's just like 30 pips, 35 pips. It's just like nothing for you to hit my TP. Come on, just a little more push. Come on, you can do it. Come on, it's gonna hit. Let's see. Your stream is way better than some famous trader because it's purely educational, not trolling. Yeah, thank you so much for the love. Wow, 150 pips in our pockets. How much far? How much far? Okay, okay, okay. Just like 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips. Fuck you. I, I just like hit my TP. Just consider it hit my TP. I hate this thing. So what are educational content you guys just like got here? We just like took two trades, like both just like manage beautifully. Risky trade, secure some position, leave the rest with break even, and rest we just like got more than 150 pips. See this one. So I would say if you just like using 10 lots, you know what? Every trader have a dream to open bigger lot sizes. But if you can handle small accounts, you will react the same way on the higher higher capital accounts. So you just like need to build good habits on the small account first. It's not like that going to be work out like you just should have to be like bigger money to make more bigger money. First you just like need to go through the proper process, get proper education, go with small lot size, build your confidence, build your structure, build patience. Once you just like get proper grip on those things, then here you go, all path is yours. You can do whatever you just like wanted to do. Yeah, such a beautiful trade. Wow, look at this one, just like tap to that level now. Wow, such a beautiful setup. So I just like need to head off towards my bank now, need to discuss with them, need to sign some documents to release my amount. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 3:30 a.m. Eastern. That will be great. And till that, be safe, be careful. Don't forget we are having FOMC later. We are having FOMC later. We are running towards end of the month. Just load the load size, go with the proper structure. Just like grab whatever suits you. Don't try to predict the market. Anything can be happening in this coming 2 to 3 days. It could be like fall down like a knife. It could be pump up like a rocket. Anything can be happening in the next coming 2 3. So just relax, chill. Don't get into any kind of FOMO. Just chill, relax, and just chill, I would say. So see you guys soon. Till that, be safe, stay tuned, take care, and bye bye. Okay.